Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing a walk through a traditional public market, Mercado Independencia, which is the Independence Market. I'm not going to focus on prices today because they don't really put prices on anything inside. So sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not so good. Today it'll be more sort of sights and sounds. It can be quite loud in there, so I'll try to narrate throughout. If it gets too loud, I'll put subtitles or text on the screen, just in case you can't hear me, but should be an interesting one. Thanks for following along. Now, these public markets are scattered throughout the city. The one we're visiting today is, I would say, medium to small size, and truly they are a one-stop shop for everything. As you can see, just right out at the start, 2 flower stalls, and obviously with the big Valentine's Day coming up, these will be popular. And at Christmas, of course, it was huge because in case you didn't know, poinsettias are originally from Mexico, so they are everywhere in Mexico at Christmas, and they're called Noche Buenas. So now I think we're more focused on roses and different Valentine's flowers. Now this aisle, we've got a little bit of food, fresh food, sort of restaurants, fruit. There's actually even a hairstylist. You can get your hair done here if you need to. Fresh juices, all different flavors and combinations. Here we have some, like I said, different food stalls everywhere. All the different fresh fruit. This stall actually does have a few prices. Quite rare, I would say. More fresh fruit. And they're kind of sectioned off, so one aisle will be sort of the vegetable aisle, another one will be the fruit aisle, but a little bit of everything in here. Now down here we've got nuts and seeds and beans and chilies and dried chilies, fresh chilies, all different kinds of beans, rice, sort of your dried goods pantry section, sauces, different things. Here's more chilies. Here we go with the different food stalls. So this one's a kind of taco place that's got a little bit of everything. You can see the sausage there out front, and like I said, all different kinds of tacos. This one here is carnitas. So we've done a video on carnitas in the past, pork. And then you can buy all your houseware items, I guess. Glasses, bowls, pots, pans, brooms, mops, even toys, makeup. Now we enter the beef section. So this is your fresh cuts of beef that you can take home and cook. And like we mentioned, no prices, but kind of a selection of everything here in the glass case, so you can check it all out. Looks like meatballs and ground beef and steak and a little bit of everything, really. Another aisle full of different, these are the food stalls again. Here we've got the sausages and the different tacos, and the juices are boiling, and green onion and different sauce, and everything's ready to go. Another one here. This one is carnitas again. So your pork, and you can see the pork skin there, and all the different meats getting ready. Here we get into the chicken section. So all your fresh chicken and eggs. There's the breast, and then different parts of the chicken, breasts, wings, feet, arms, whatever you need, they've got it. Also, just in case you need your microwave or hair dryer, blender, or pots or pans repaired, you have that here as well. Now here we have a seafood stall. You can have a go at the seafood. I've eaten here actually, pretty good. Fried fish, empanadas. So here we have shrimp, good to go, all cooked, and these are fried fish fillets, really good. Tuna. This stall was really good, and one of the few here in the market that also serves beer, so that's quite rare, I would say. In case you needed a piñata, got those here as well. These, I don't remember the name of these, but that shape is very typical to Christmas. These must be leftovers from Christmas and New Year's, but plenty of piñatas if you need them. And then looks like different traditional clothes for, I don't know if that's maybe a baby, young girl. Pork section, so sausages, pork chops, all that good stuff. The pork skin, chicharron area, and they've got everything. And that's where the sausage is made. And he's cutting and got everything there. Pretty big fruit stand here. Everything, pineapples, melons, watermelon, jicama, kind of root that's a little bit sweet, very juicy, really delicious with a little salt and lime. Maybe there's some spices on it. Very, very delicious, very healthy. Bananas, of course, and apples and oranges and whatever you need. Fresh fish. Stand. Salmon there. Let me walk around these boxes. But he's got all kinds of fish here. I don't even know what they all are. Shrimp, oysters, fillets, whole fish. Literally everything you need. But you didn't know you could even get glasses here at the market. Literally a one-stop shop for everything. And then this aisle is also sort of, I don't know, like a paper store kind of thing. So ribbons and wrapping paper and things for parties. There are no shortages of parties in Mexico City. They celebrate everything. So you've got all the different ribbons and colors and sizes. Now earlier we showed you some taco stands. Now these are what's called comida corrida here in Mexico. So proper meals for really cheap. I'll do some videos on some of that, but usually they come with a drink, either rice or spaghetti, and then a main, all for under $5. Really cheap and generally really healthy as well. So we'll look at this for today. This is only $4. So as you can see, it's 80 pesos. So it comes with a soup. Sorry, I missed that. So soup today looks like a consomme with vegetables. And then you can get rice or spaghetti. And then they've got their mains today look like chicken and green sauce, green salsa, a little cauliflower torta, kind of a little, I guess it's a kind of fried fritter, cauliflower fritter, and tomato sauce, steak and salsa guajillo with cactus guajillo would be a certain chili here, and then a pork chop in adobo sauce, and just all kinds of choices. So there are a million different things. These ones down here in the darker black have different prices, usually a little more expensive, the upgrade, but those ones at the top we just read, 80 pesos for all that, $4. Even these big sinks back here where all the vendors can wash up after cutting the chicken or the pork or fish or whatever. And then, as with anywhere in Mexico, the religious symbolism, it's a hugely Catholic country. We are never far away from it, and we still got a few remnants of the Noche Buena poinsettia flowers. As we mentioned, those originally came from here, so they're from Mexico, and like we said, they are everywhere at Christmas. You can buy your outfits for the week here as well. Clothes shopping, socks, everything. In case you needed a purse to go with your outfit for the week, we've got those covered as well. Also down here, the toy section, pretty small. We've got a few books and toys and puzzles and different things. All pretty cheap, all pretty, I would beg to say that they're fairly cheaply made as well. Also got plenty of plants with the flowers. And that woman at the toy store told me I could not record those toys, as I suspected. Cheaply made and probably a ton of knockoffs in there. She did not want anything being recorded, so that's what you get sometimes. Here we have, I guess, all the dog stuff. Looks like leashes and pillows and all the food. So again, whatever you need from A to Z. It's a pretty one-stop shop. All of these markets date back to pre-Hispanic times, so even the Aztecs had these markets all over the city, and it's kind of where everyone went before, you know, the Walmarts and the Sorianas and all these places came in. And obviously you can't have a market without a hardware shop and a key maker and a plumber. Amazing. Okay guys, here's what I'm having for lunch. I'm getting it to go, but like I said, we'll do a video on fast food, the full meals, but today I got this for $4. We've got consomme with vegetables is what I ordered, with rice. And then I ordered meatballs, so that's the albondigas in chipotle. Chipotle is a kind of pepper, a kind of sauce. So here they had pork chop in red sauce with cactus. They had stuffed chicken with a salad, meatballs, and then they had the fritters with potatoes with a salad, or potato fritters with a salad, chicken fritters in green sauce, a stuffed chili in red sauce. Those are always good, and they're stuffed with cheese, really delicious. All of these are delicious. Just pointing out a couple of my favorites. And then tacos dorados are tacos wrapped in tortillas and deep fried, so they're crispy. But all of those different selections are about $4, but you know, of course they add a whole 75 cents for it to go, so what a rip-off, that 75 cents. I kid, super cheap, all of that for $5, and they will all include a drink. I think actually they've just set out the fritters. I think the one on the left is potato. No, I think the one on the left is chicken. The one on the right is potato, or vice versa. I really can't tell at this point. And then here's some of the stuff cooking you can see. I'm not sure what that is. That might be the, I think that is the pork chop. Here we have the green sauce for the chicken. So, as usual, the delicious food in Mexico done out of a really small kitchen. It's amazing the things they can do with these small kitchens, and just fresh ingredients and good cooks. Crazy.